now the peace part of this world, this word, this passage. We are now at the peace portion. In today's society, I believe that it's very important that we have peace, because so much disturbance, so much things that are going on in the world that have us, we don't have the Prince of Peace inside of us. So I want to talk a minute about peace, because that God gave me, this the fruits of the Spirit at this time, because as far as Black history is concerned, we touch upon, we put an emphasis, like I said, Wednesday, on the slavery part, but we never put the emphasis on them being free. And I think about that, and I also always think about how we always put emphasis on the bondage that we were in, the emphasis upon how free we are right now. Let's be joyous about the freedom that we have right now in Christ Jesus. I'm not talking about freedom in this world, because in a sense, we can still be bound. People use stuff to bound us. People use money. People use materialistic things. People even use the wrong kind of love to even put you in bondage in a sense. So I want us to be able to have peace. I would like us to peace. One of the things to have is we may not be in a room full of people that care about us the way we think they should. We may not be in a room with people that feel the way we feel about them. But I want us to have enough to be who we are. I want us to have peace to say that God has made me who I am, and I have peace in being who I am. Because in today's society, to be like other people, it teaches you to dress like other people. It teaches you to wear what other people wear. Things are going in and out of fashion. It only takes somebody to wear and then go from Walmart to a regular store. Just so easy because such and such wore it. I want you to be, I want God to have the thing inside of you that it gives you peace enough to be you. Because in today's society, if you're not you, you'll fall for anything. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Peace is very important, especially in these days and time, because in a lot of sense, we're feeling like we have to take down on standards so we can get in other places of life. And God is telling me to tell you, God, that you don't have to take down standards. In due season, you'll reap if you faint not. Yes. So keep the peace a progression in my life. We have to understand that it is a progression in life. The Bible says the race is not given to the swift or to the strong, but the ones who endure. We don't know how to endure anything anymore. I said that Wednesday, that we speak upon Black people, we speak upon ancestors, but our ancestors were able to endure. We have taken a lot of their genes out of us, trying to make ourselves like the world. We were made different. I don't care what nobody else tell you. We were made different. It was just something about us being able to stand for something no matter what. Understand that Jesus took beatings for standing up. And then we in turn did what? Our ancestors did what? They took beatings. See, I want you to understand that it's something inside of you, and that same thing that was inside of your ancestors wants to be inside of you. That same Jesus back then, he said, I'm the same yesterday, today and forevermore. I want us to understand we have peace in him. The reason why people are going back and forth, they're running here, running there, because they don't have the peace to understand I am who I am if I allow God to make me. This is what we have going on. So that's why we steady go with the fruits of the Spirit, because we have to understand how to get to be us. And the only way we can truly be who we supposed to be is get it through Christ, y'all.
Yeah.
Now let's go to John chapter 16, verse 33. Again, that's John 16, verse 33. In this verse, he's going to actually tell you exactly where to get peace from. See, what I like about scriptures, they are true. So you don't have a time where you waver and you don't know what it's saying. All you have to do is take time to say, God, give me revelation on what you're talking about. Give me revelation on what you're saying. And at that point, he start illuminating the scriptures towards you. He'll even use what you're going through right now to talk to you about how to get out of it. See, it's hope in this. He's either comforting you, giving you confirmation, or giving you a heads up. That's what scripture does for you. It actually, when you're going through something right now, it comforts you. If you're in a spot where you think you're good, it gives you a heads up. It's a warning to make sure, hey, understand that this can happen. Don't get so lax. And then when you've already went through something, and then you actually get out of it, then God uses somebody to say something to you or use scriptures to go along with what you got out of it, and he's already told you. That's called confirmation. You got confirmation. And this is what I want you to understand about this portion of peace. Waiting for those 3 steps to happen. Waiting for the confirmation. Waiting for the warning. And waiting for the comfort. When you're able to wait for those 3 aspects, that's when you got peace. Understand, that's what peace comes in. Well, I'm chilling no matter what situation I'm in. When folk look at you and you have a chill look on your face, and all devil is breaking loose right now, oh, you got peace. You got real peace. Because that's why God said, I give you peace that passes all understanding. That's why. Watch this verse. He said, these things, is John chapter 16, verse 33. He said, these things have I spoken unto you, that in me ye might have what? Peace. That's self-explanatory. See, sometimes you have to get self-explanatory stuff. Like, in me, you get the peace. We looking at everybody when he telling us, hey, I'm right here. I'm sitting waiting on you to get some confirmation. I'm sitting here waiting on you to understand I am right here. Tap into me. Get what he said? He said, in the world, ye shall have what? Tribulations. He said, stuff gonna happen in your life. He warning you right now and say, hey, every day ain't gonna be peace and cream. Somebody in your life that you come to ain't gonna feel the same way you feel about you. Ain't gonna feel the same way you feel about your situation. Ain't gonna feel the same way you feel about your circumstances. But I'm here saying, as long as you got me, you got peace. So you should sit here, and sometimes when you're sitting there and people calling you arrogant because maybe you just don't want to listen to everything they're saying, it's not that I don't care about what you say. It's I care about who have already told me what. Who already told me what to do. So we sit here and we just stand and see the salvation of the Lord, and folks want you to move. I'm peaceful. Yes. I make decisions. After I make the decisions, I stand upon God and say, now you told me to make the decision, now you blossom it. God, now you already told me this is going to blossom. I'm just waiting on you to blossom it. Now, I can't keep touching it though. I got peace. Peace don't mean you keep touching stuff. You can't. It says, it don't look good. You say, I'm supposed to do that. You wrote the vision down. You made it plain. Then you prayed over it. Step back and see the salvation. Step back and see what God gonna do for you if you finally step back peacefully. Because when you really don't have peace, you keep, well, let me tweak this a little bit. I won't let go, I tweak it. Because when he do a thing, it's done. We may go back and forth over and over trying to touch it again or trying to tweak it again. But he say, when I do a thing. So he say, in the world you shall have tribulation. He said, we in the world, but not of it. So even in tribulations, we got to understand that even in tribulations come with this world. But we're not of the world. So even though we see it, we don't. We don't see it. You're like, you have to get the right mindset about this though, because if you so harking upon the tribulation, it overtakes you. But once all the while Peter was walking on that water, as long as his eye was on Christ, he was steady walking. But as soon as he seen tribulations of the waves, that's what he sunk. You're sinking because you're looking at the tribulations. You keep walking over your situations when you look at God. So I challenge you today, whatever waves coming up on you, trying to touch on you, I dare you to walk over it. Racism, walk over it. Hatred, walk over it. You don't feel like you get no love? Let Jesus pick you up over that hate, because he is love. Walk over it. The problem is we don't know how to be peaceful in tribulations no more. Then he say, but be of good cheer. So understand, I'm going to go through some, but then be of good cheer. Smile when everything going bad. And watch how God fix the situation. Watch how the devil say, I just knew I had them this time. He's sitting back and saying, how can I get this person? What takes this person off? He learns you, but we fail to learn him. He said, but be of good cheer. If I'm the Prince of Peace and now I'm inside of you, what he's saying is, watch what he say last. I have overcome the world. I have already did. So then I send the Comforter, which is me, to be inside of you. Then that means you can overcome it too. The problem is, we're sitting here with the keys, and we don't use them and wonder why every wave knocks us down. Every situation knocks us down. Every time we have a disagreement with somebody, we feel like, oh, it's the end of the road, because you don't fail to realize who's in control. Let's go to 2 Thessalonians. Chapter 3. Second Thessalonians, chapter 3. This is really going to explain to us about the people around us, because it's hard to be peaceful when we're so focused on the people around us not being peaceful people, where you can't expect the world, if they're in the world, to be peaceful and have the same peace that you have if you're in the world but not of it. So I don't think about things the way other people think about it. I don't run after the same thing that they run after. So of course I'm not going to agree with them. And a lot of times when they're in our lives, my peace leaves, because I'm too busy trying to drag folks to this side instead of saying, I pray for you, I show you the lifestyle, and then eventually you'll see this way is right. We have to get in a point that we work our own salvation out. But as we're working that out, We're actually being in a spot that understanding that we are still in the world, we're just not of it. So they looking at us saying, now I'm around them long enough to see that they're different. I'm around them long enough to see that they handle things different. I'm around them long enough to know that they have peace in situations when the boss said the same thing to me that they said to them. And they still have the smile, and I'm ready to blow this place up. Why is it that you can smile after he said that to you? After they said, you know you can check folks the right way. Peaceful, please. Check folks and they want to get back mad at you because they really didn't want you to say that, but you still was smiling when you said, so they don't know how to take you. We have to learn how to do that. You're not even smiling, bro, but they know you see it at the same time. So you have the smile on your face, but you look them dead. Let me tell you something. You look folks dead in their face. Because folks look out these days. They say something to you and then they look down, look all around. When you smile at a person but look them dead in their face and talk to them, they don't want no part of you. You ever heard of having lying eyes? When you talk, you can't never look me in my look me. Tell your children, look in your face and really talk to you later. When you're truthful about something, when you stand for something, you can look somebody right in the face and tell them exactly how you feel and go about your business. Peace. So why would he say that? 2 Thessalonians 3. Finally, brethren, pray for us, that the word of the Lord may have free course and be glorified. Free course. When the Lord has free course, you're in a peaceful state. Yes. You just sitting there just waiting on God to talk to you. You begin to say to him, talk to me, Jesus. Like, it don't matter how much other folks talk, you still can listen for what you need to say back. And sometimes not say nothing at all. Because the best response sometimes is what? No response. Sometimes you gotta sometimes you just gotta let folks know what I'm just gonna do what I need to do. I'm gonna keep talking to you about it. You only can talk to people so long before you just have to show action. And keep your peace. All right. Why would it say, finally, brother, pray for us, that the word of the Lord may have free course and be glorified, even as it is with you, and that we may be delivered from unreasonable. Oh, man. How many unreasonable folks you know? Watch how the word finna hit all of us now. Watch how it's finna encourage us. Watch how it's finna give you some confirmation. And watch how it's finna let you know of things ahead. All this finna do all this at one time. Because there's some folks like this right now. And that we may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men. Men meaning mankind. But it's just folks out here that you're trying to work stuff out with certain type of ways that they don't go with how you want to handle it. So you have to do it other ways because they're unreasonable. Y'all know them unreasonable. I know y'all got some unreasonable people in y'all life. It's just folk that no matter how calm you talk to them, they talk crazy. No matter how much sense you make it no sense because they are unreasonable. And they wish you harm. So it's nothing that you can say that can make them feel how you feel about a situation. It's comfort. It's comforting. For all men, look, see how plain it's going to be? What's how plain it is? For all men have not faith. All men are not in Christ. So therefore, you can be super saying you want to think that you're going to drag somebody over here. It's not going to happen if they're not ready to be faithful. if they're not ready to be on the same page as you, it don't matter how much you can get on your one knee, you can get on two knees, you can lay down, look up at them, hug them on the leg, get up, kiss them on the cheek. If they don't agree because they unreasonable and wicked, it will not happen because they don't have the same faith that you got. This helps me. I don't know about it. Every time I read this, it helps me more and more. But the Lord is faithful, who shall establish you and keep you from evil. So you can be established in peace. Once you're established in peace, you don't worry about peace breakers. Because you're so established on the rock of your salvation, you can't be what? Moved. They come to you saying, I will wreck your peace. And you look at them and smile, and they say all of that stuff, and when they get finished, you're still smiling, and you don't say nothing back. They must leave. You say, resist the devil, and he will flee. These folks are of the devil. The Bible said, whoever you yield your members to, that's who you serve every day. So you can wake up saved. But if you yield your members to the wrong person, you can be working for the devil. And you, I'm telling you now. Listen to what I'm telling you. So you have to choose you this day. It's 24 hours in a day. Don't you at 11 o'clock slip. Don't at 11:59, don't you slip up. Because if he take you at 12, no, that's how serious. See, you don't understand how serious it is. If he take you at 12, and at 11:59, you let your peace leave. I watch out for peace 24 hours a day. Because now I'm seeing that the higher I get, my pastor told my late pastor told me, another level is of what? Devils. So what happens is, the more and more I preach this, the more and more I live this, just the more and more somebody trying to take me down to their level. When they can actually be written and put up to my level, but you're serving the wrong, or you're yielding your members to the wrong, and so you're mad at me now, so I don't let you put me to that point. I just keep it moving. It's just something about my peace I value. I value it because once I lose my peace, that means I'm in disarray. If I'm in disarray, misery loves company. I really want you to understand, a lot of folks don't like to make your life miserable, but because they're miserable, because they don't have the peace that they need, all of a sudden when you're around them, you just feel so much worse. Every time they don't mean to do it, but because they don't have what you have, and they don't have the peace that you have, every time you're around them, you're just like, man, I'm finna go. I'm just finna go because I can't continue to be in an unpeaceful state, understanding that I got peace that passes all understanding. I got peace that flows like a river, and you trying to stop my river. But before I let you stop my river, I'll just leave. And watch what he said. Verse 4 said, and we have confidence in the Lord touching you, that ye both to do and will do the things which we command you. And the Lord direct your hearts into love of God and into the patience waiting for who? Christ. So you sit there waiting on everybody. You sit there waiting on everybody else to help you. When you just get to a point that he'll put certain people in an aspect, because sometimes you've been leaning and depending on certain people to tell you what to do, that you're starting to find out that every time they say something, it's contrary to really what God is saying. So every time you do that, you get messed up because One thing I like about God, he'll guide you as long as you let him guide. But he gets upset when you don't let him guide him, but he don't try to strong arm you though. Yeah. But you got folks that's in your natural life that try to strong arm their blessings that they give you. But sometimes the blessings that they give you are really curses. Because it comes with something attached along with it. So if your peace is not in their peace, then you have no peace. But you can keep your blessings if it comes with an attachment. Because my Lord doesn't have strings attached with his blessing, because he said he gives gifts without repentance. So if you're giving gifts and looking for something in return, stop giving it. You can keep, I'd rather struggle and wait till my Lord give it to me. If I gotta take it from you, and every time something gotta happen. Remember I gave you that, I need you to. Well, maybe I ain't had time to do that today. Well, I ain't had time to go get that out the bank for you, but I did. I ain't had time to come help you, but I did. I ain't had time to keep your chair, but I need unconditional love. Yes. We talk saved, we talk sanctification, but we have conditional love. Now we command you, brother, in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, that ye withdraw yourself. Man, hold on, man. When I read this stuff, I'm like, now God, you something else. You're telling me I can withdraw. I ain't got to stop loving you, but that's because you don't see me every day no more. That's because I had to withdraw myself, because every time I was around you, peace was just leaving out. And I'm trying to figure out that every time I come around, all of a sudden my head hurts. Or every time I come around, I'm anxious. But when I get home, it all leaves. It all leaves because I finally got to my peaceful place where I used to be. And every time I come around you, I don't see the same peace. So I got to withdraw myself. Love folks from a what? Distance. Told y'all Wednesday. Go in there, speak the word, and go about your business. If he send you over there to pray for them folks, and go about your business. Yes. You don't have to sit up on the folks every day after you pray for them. God is so good. He was good during the prayer. Get your hug and kissing and get out of there. Withdraw yourselves from every brother that walketh disorderly, and not after the tradition which he received of us. For yourselves know how ye ought to follow us, for we behave not ourselves disorderly among you. Know what kind of disorderly stuff we talking about? Understand that I really thought we don't really supposed to argue scriptures. You don't argue the word. You don't get to the point in life where you have to argue about things. You let the scriptures be revealed to you. The problem is people are not letting scriptures be revealed to them, so now they're trying to strong arm you into believing just what they believe. That's why so many denominations. Y'all want to know why so many denominations? I tell y'all all the time. Folks said, I don't like what they said, so I'm going to start my own church. That's why this is non-denominational. It's not because I got something against other denominations. This has nothing to do with that. I got a problem with people. He got a problem. Yeah, I ain't saying I don't love him. I said I have a problem with him. We, as a generation, are flawed. He says, serve him in spirit and in truth. Once you get in your flesh, you become flawed. That's what happens. any man's bread for naught, but wrought with labor and travail, night and day, that we might not be chargeable to any of you. So making sure that sometimes you gotta stay, this is what it's saying, sometimes you gotta stay up from rival so you won't be charged with making them mad. Or they won't be charged with making you mad. Some folks you gotta help do right.
Yes.
Some way, the only way to help them from doing, keep them doing you wrong is to stay away. Hold on now. He said, give them around. Sometimes you helping folks out by staying away from them. You know why we just love each other from a distance? Because when we get together, we just don't mix. I'm just trying to stay safe. So if I understand that you rubbed me wrong, now they tell me some people want you to still go around and just fight through it. Hey, if I ain't there yet for that person, God, you'll let me know when I go around. Until then, He makes a way of escape. My escape is 164 East Marbella Drive. You can't come here unless you're invited. Because, and the one that know they ought to be invited, I already know that we are already linked. So I already know when you get here, you got something good for you. And when you come, now I ain't even say I ain't even tell you that I want no company today. Oh, okay, when somebody knock on your door, and they unannounced, when you look through the peephole or whatever you do you say, oh, boy, I can't just thinking about them? Or do you be like, now you got to lie with facial expression. This is what we do. What you been up to? Now, if the camera was on this side of the door and not on the other side of the door, they probably would have left. Some of us need to put a ring on the inside so they can see how you look when they come in. Maybe they'll start coming or change because first of all, folks know when they are proud too. I'm telling y'all something right now. People don't not know that they get on your nerve. They know, and they still do. Okay, what y'all say? Y'all can act like folks, man, folks know they get on your nerves. When they die on your nerve, yep. What you doing? This is what we have to tell you in real life. This is what happens. So my peace is here. So why would I let unpeaceful people bring that here? I don't have to say, I just start giving looks. I don't even hide no more. It's time for you to start trying to hide stuff because what's in you gonna come out anyway. So you ain't gonna, just because you don't say that you don't want to be bothered, your facial expressions tell people you don't want to be bothered. You open the door to jail. How you doing? We was in here, you ever made up a whole bunch of nothing you was doing? Like you said a whole bunch of stuff, but it was nothing that you were really doing. Well, we was in there watching TV, we was doing, we was here when James was in there doing this, and we was in there doing that, Krillin was there. What y'all doing? You just trying to say a whole bunch of stuff to make folks be like, nah, we was gonna stop out, but no. And did what you doing on the phone. Just trying to keep peace. But God is telling us that we got to get in a place, but it's progressional. That when you see somebody in the store that make you mad, and you know they're gonna come over that time, you're able to still talk to them and still actually be in peace. And as they're talking, trying to get you out of your peace, you don't even hear them because you're understanding where you understand people's motive already because God gives you a discernment. And I'm telling you right now, you might be saved to have discernment now. Tell y'all right now. Unsaved people know faith saved folks. Oh, okay, let's just go to the next. We know. I'm talking about when I was in the world, she's gonna be shown tomorrow. But I came to her house today. on the Sabbath. It was before 3, so she wasn't putting her save makeup on. Tell her I do know. I used to be able to ride a 4 hours. Why she told me to come get her? Like, I don't like her mama, man. Like, man. Now I don't have to worry about that no more. Me and my face get along real good. Let's go to the next verse. Not because we have not power, but to make ourselves an example, meaning example, unto you to follow us. Here again, if you know a person is peaceful and you're looking for peace, you're going to start asking them, how do you get it? I always say this, don't look for people to ask you no questions about how to get something when you don't show them that you have. Because what happens is you want folks to ask you about Jesus, but you don't show them that you have Jesus. Now you mad that they done went to brother or sister so-and-so about Jesus, and I work with you every day, and you can't even talk to me about Christ. No, because you're not showing Christ. Wonder why we don't talk about Jesus. I talk to you about him when you start showing me you know him. For even when we were with you, this we commanded you, that if any would not work, neither should he eat. This is people use this. I'm going to tell you something. Women use this. And then men who want to get what that woman uses this about working and eating. You got to look at the spiritual side of this too. If you're not working spiritually, eating is a principle of reaping. If you work, you can get a paycheck to be able to buy food naturally. Spiritually, if you're working in the ministry of Jesus Christ, the food is actually the benefits of you actually being able to talk to somebody about Christ, and they're actually coming to you saying, hey, I know you saved. Can you talk to me about what scriptures to read? Then the man working and eating becomes you showing somebody else how to get to Christ, and it becomes the reaping portion. People are not reaping from you because you're not sowing good seeds, meaning you're not working. This is why more people are not eating the word, because you're not working in the field of showing them what to eat. They never know what scriptures to read. They never know how to live this life because you don't work. How can you really want a payoff? How can you want a payoff if you don't work?
That's right.
So watch this next verse. For we hear that there are some which walk among you disorderly, working not at all. So you got people that's in the church or at the street meetings, and they're disorderly about what they do. Now you know she always do the well. Now all of a sudden, she missed one day. Now you talking about, I don't think she's going to be here, let me do the well. I do it better anyway. That's disorderly. You disorderly. You want to read the church announcements, but you can't pronounce none of the words. It's disorderly. Just want to do, you know, folks always want to do stuff they can't do. And won't ask God to help them learn how to do it before they do it, but to try to take somebody else's shine. For we hear that there are some which walk among you disorderly, working not at all. But get what they are? But are busy bodies. You just look busy. You ever know you're trying to catch up somebody, they always gonna go, but then they always talking about what they didn't accomplish. You ain't been at home all day. And then you say you haven't accomplished anything? What have you been doing? Well, I had went, just like when you're at the holiday, talking about you doing something you did nothing. I had went here, went there. Why? What did you accomplish? You supposed to did this, and this. Why haven't you got done? Now get what? That wasn't attitude, bro. Just busy about just everywhere. Y'all know somebody who just everywhere. Just, man, come, slow down. Now them that are such, we command and exhort by our Lord Jesus Christ, that with quietness they work and eat their what? Own bread. So we begin to see that they reap, and we want to learn how to reap like they do. See how that explains that you got people that's just out here working and ain't getting no pay. So you always got some type of scheme to do something, and it never works out. But then you got somebody that just sticks with this, and they get it done, and then you see eventually the benefit, and you say, how long you been working here? So at least I know how long I gotta be here before I, start seeing some stuff. See, ain't nothing wrong with staying in a place. I often wonder why us as young people, we want old people stuff, and we don't want to work at nothing. Right. We looking at folks been married 50 years and what they got, and be like, you need to get about your business. We need to get you 25. They 75. It takes time, but I want it right now. So now you mad at those spots because you ain't got what folks got in their 76. That's why. You know how many times he didn't do what that wife wanted him to do? You know how many times that the wife didn't do what the husband wanted him to do? And they worked through it. We gotta stop wanting stuff so quick. We gotta learn how to be patient. Be at peace in where you are right now. Learning how to abase and abound. Verse 13, but ye, brother, be not weary, what? In well doing. And if any man obey not our word by this epistle, note that man have no company with him, that he may be ashamed. So listen to what we can actually, when we see people not walking in the right way, we can actually tell you again. You don't have to have no company with the person. So you get to wondering why you losing friends left and right. They're starting to see that you're taking all of their peace. Nobody wants to be around you no more because every time you got a problem, you shouldn't have a problem every time I talk to you. Man, let's go get something to eat. Soon as I get my water and the way to leave, I gotta hear 2 problems before she come and get it. I'm not even hungry anymore. You done messed up my whole appetite because you can't never find a place of peace. But what he saying? Yet count him not as an enemy. After all that, I still can't count you as an enemy. But admonish him as a brother. That means teach him. Teach him as a brother. So if they don't understand something or they're in error, you're supposed to be peaceful enough to be able to say, hey, can I explain to you what's going on? Because we go through stuff not to just say we went through it and came out of it. We did it to help the next person. It's not a coincidence when you have gone through something and got out of it and somebody come behind you 3 months later and going through the same thing. But what a coincidence, man, we love to say that. Well, what's a coincidence? That's not a coincidence. That's an assignment. Start saying, you are the assignment. You might not have to tell them that, but understand that that's your assignment. Please don't tell them you are the oh, you are the assignment. Boy, tell them that's slam. You done messed up, boy. You done flunked. just went through that. You're in my assignment. My pastor said, yours. But without saying you are, they are the assignment. And God allows you to go through that just so you can help them. Start hearing folks. Just don't call them the assignment. Brother Joe, don't call me the assignment that week, buddy. You don't call me the assignment that week. Now the Lord of peace himself give you what? Peace. Hold on now. I highlight the word circling or something. Because if it's sometimes you don't have peace, you need to be reconnected to the source. Because it says always. See, when people read scripture, I really want us to read every part, because that always is a very important factor. Because if you're not in a peaceful state right now, all you got to do is tell God about it so he can redirect you into your peace. Because you should always do what? Have peace. You peace always by all means. Come on, man. Give you peace by all means. Whatever. That means you mean tell me whatever I gotta do, I gotta get this peace. Man, you better, man, I don't know if y'all understand, he been really telling us how to get it through these scriptures. Hey, there's some folk around us. Man, all right. Y'all trying to like y'all, the folk y'all love so much, ain't the problem. Hey, love them folk, but get some separation. Until you're able to handle them, you gotta get that separation. I'm telling you. He said, the Lord be with you all. The salutation of Paul with mine own hand, which is the token in every epistle. So I write, the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with you all. Amen. Listen to me, y'all. Because it takes us understanding that we have to evaluate, man. Start evaluating your circle. Start evaluating who you be with every day. And if you wonder why it's always chaos, start weeding it out and seeing why it's killing your growth. Every time you have a weed in some way you're trying to grow stuff in, the weed wraps around the plant and kills it. That plant is your peace. If you got a weed by it, you got to pluck that. Get rid of it. I encourage everybody in here, start weeding out your circle and saying, if they're not a plant, they're a weed. So you can't get in between. I ain't never seen a weed plant. Never seen it. You have to start plugging that out and saying, hey, you're about, now you might be somebody else's plant. Listen to me. Your weed may be somebody else's plant because they may need somebody all up on them like that. I don't need nobody all up on me like that. If I ask you something, give me an answer, but don't look, all this right here. You gotta go. Start learning how to weed people out so you can continue to grow. Y'all bow your head. Father, we just thank you for another opportunity to come to your house one more time. I ask you, Father, that we got something out of your word today, Father. I ask you that you continue, Father, to help us become better and better, Father, in our life, Father. Being who you're calling us to be and not no one else, Father. I thank you for being our peace that passes all understanding. I thank you for being the Prince of Peace. Thank you for flowing like a river inside of us. And as your word tells us, we should always have peace by any means necessary. I ask you, Father, that we always strive to have the peace that you give us.